Hey everyone, I'm Case Aiken. And while I'm discussing awesome female Superman analogs, I should probably talk about Suprema from Alan Moore's Supreme run, his nod to the Silver Age Supergirl in a very retro-inspired book. Suprema was introduced during the Supreme Story of the Year arc that launched the revamped book after Moore took over. She was an adopted sister named Sally to Supreme's alter ego of Ethan Crane. After an encounter with the time-lost Supremium Man, a fascinating nod to the Kryptonite Man that I don't want to spoil here, she was left with powers just like her brother. She had adventures throughout the decades until she was trapped in space by Goral, the Living Galaxy, a cosmic being that Supreme had to free her from. As with Supreme, she took part in adventures with the time-traveling League of Infinity, a reference to the Legion of Superheroes. When she was freed in the 1990s by Supreme, she went right back to her career as a hero. She eventually joined Youngblood, which was restructured as a Teen Titans-style youth-centric team, as their resident powerhouse. When she first showed up, Suprema was designed to emulate the Silver Age Supergirl with a very simple dress design. Once she became a part of Youngblood, she was updated to have a more dynamic, regal-looking outfit. And then there's some of the art that you'll see for covers of reprints that use an Alex Ross design that she never actually wore in the books. And if you look at it, it's actually a palette swap of the Brainiac's daughter design. Suprema was always noted for having trouble adapting to modern society. She clung to her Silver Age style, even as other time-lost friends like the female Robin analog, Twilight, changed with the times. This caused friction with the team, but they came to respect each other's positions, even as they would poke fun at her, calling her the Flying Nun. Sadly, the awesome line didn't last long. Alan Moore had a lot of scripts finished that never came out, so we have an idea of where the characters would have gone, but those plans were realigned as the characters were folded back into Rob Liefeld's domain. And that's it for the big Suprema stories that I know about. She cameoed in the attempted relaunch of Supreme in the late aughts, and apparently had a mini-series around that time with a somewhat questionable redesign by Rob Liefeld that I missed somehow. Suprema had the chance to be a big player if that run of Youngblood had taken off. As it is, she's a character close to my heart and a great example of what a Supergirl-type character can be. However, next time, we're going to talk about a distaff counterpart to a Superman analog that got a bit more twisted. Until then, stay super, man. Hey, and as always, I just want to thank everyone for staying to the end of the video. Suprema has always been one of my favorite characters, so I'm really glad to finally do one of these on her. If you enjoyed this, please do all the YouTube stuff, like and subscribe, and check out the stuff that we're working on over at certainpov.com. There's a ton of great people doing awesome stuff, and you should also come check us out on Discord, where you can join the community, catch sneak peeks, interact with us directly, all the fun stuff. So again, thanks for everything, and I hope you have a great week.